guess who it is? It's me, that's who. I just wanted to do kind of like a fun video really quick today because the video I did yesterday, it wasn't as happy as I would have liked it to have been. I like to do happy fun things. I know rants will happen occasionally, and that's exactly what that was, but I wanted to do something happier and funner today. Kind of brighten the mood back up. So on Tumblr I saw a conversation. Some people were saying that they wanted to watch some TMI Tag type videos on YouTube, and I was like, well, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll make a TMI Tag video. There are a lot of questions on there, and I didn't want to make this too terribly long, so I took some of them. I think there's 50. I took maybe 15, 20. I didn't count, so I'll just dive right in. It just sounded so fun. So first one is, what are you wearing? I feel like I'm wearing the same freaking thing every time I film in my car. Black cardigan, white blouse, black pants. I'm very, very exciting. Ever been in love? Yes, I am very much in love as we speak right now with my Derek. Ever had a bad breakup? Yes, of course. Haven't you? Like, I feel like it's pretty common. Well, I don't know. Some people are really fortunate and haven't, so good for you. How tall are you? I am 5 feet 4 inches. Do you have any tattoos? No, actually. I don't have a single tattoo. And I don't know if I'll ever get one. I don't know. To be decided. Favorite show? I have 3. Can't choose just the one. In order: Supernatural, Walking Dead, and Game of Thrones. Ugh, I adore those shows. Oh my gosh. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend them, but be warned, they're extremely addicting. Favorite bands? I kind of laughed when I wrote this down. I wrote it on my receipt. I feel like I get a weird reaction when I tell people what kind of music I'm into, so try not to judge me too heavily. My top 3 favorite bands right now, at least, the first 2 I've just been completely obsessed with from like day one. I love Whitechapel, Thy Art Is Murder, and Heaven Shall Burn. I'm very much into death metal. I am a metalhead. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Favorite song? This might be a little strange, but I have 2 favorite songs. One, I'm not going to tell you because it's a secret. It's a song that Derek and I both really love, and when we get married someday, we want to play at our wedding. So I'm just going to keep that between he and I. Aside from that, my favorite song right now, it changes often. My favorite song that I've been playing endlessly lately is Hunters Will Be Hunted by Heaven Shall Burn. It's... I love to jam that. How old are you? I just recently turned 27. On December 1st. You probably saw my videos, my birthday. 27. Feels like I've been 27, so I thought I was turning 28. It's a mess. It's so weird. As you get older, after 21, like maybe until I hit 30, or maybe until I hit 40, until I hit 50, it'll just be like a blur. Like, I have no idea how old I am. Doesn't matter. Zodiac, Sagittarius. Favorite color? I don't have one. I have several. I love kind of like a pearl white. I love like lavender. And then I'm also really in love with like deep fall orange colors and like a forest green. I love those colors too. Loud music or soft? I don't think there is such a thing as soft death metal, so loud. Where do you go when you're sad? Whenever I'm sad, I will find Derek and make him just like hug me. I'll just go wherever Derek is, Derek and the dogs, or if Derek's not there, then I'll go to the dogs, or I'll go to my family. If I don't have anyone around, I will probably come to my car and blare some death metal. I love doing that, especially if I can't be around someone who like comforts me and makes me feel better. The death metal, like, they're screaming for me. Just kidding. Not kidding. How long does it take you to shower? 10 minutes? 10 minutes tops. I don't even think it takes me that long. How long does it take you to get ready? Less than an hour, maybe 40 minutes, just about. I've got my makeup kind of down to a science, and then I do my hair real quick and I'm out the door. Ever been in a fight? I don't know, I'm not a very confrontational person. I don't like confrontation. I actually hate it. But when I was a kid, when I was younger, I was very different. I was quite the tomboy, and I thought I was tough as nails. So I did get in fights as a kid, or younger, maybe early teens. I got in a few fights. Late teens was probably my last fight. Anyway, when I was younger, yeah, I got in fights because I was a little brat. I still am a brat. Anyway, the reason you joined YouTube. I talked about this in one of my earlier videos. I joined YouTube. It's really just a hobby for me. I love making the videos. I love talking, answering questions. I like to kind of rant and share thoughts, and I like to communicate with, I'm a big communicator. I like to talk to people about things too, so I'll make a video about something hoping that people will talk to me about it. That's fun for me. I love editing the videos. I love doing fun creative things. I love giving advice, things that I've experienced. I love teaching, doing tutorials and things. So again, very much a hobby. I couldn't care less if you watch my videos or not. I'm still gonna make them because I enjoy doing it. The last time he said I love you, I just recently, like maybe 10-15 minutes ago, told Derek I love him. I can be so mushy gushy sometimes. I'm always telling Derek, the dogs, friends that I love, you know, family, that I love them many times throughout the day. I don't know. I love them, okay? And last question I wrote down, meaning behind your YouTube name. That's a really good question. I really liked that one. Let's see, when did it begin? When I was still in high school, I read a book. It was for a class. It was called I Have Lived 1,000 Years, and my channel name is I Have Lived. And I fell so in love with that book, and from there it kind of stemmed my, I don't want to say obsession, my love for learning about war. Particularly, I really enjoy learning and reading about World War II, especially the Holocaust. The whole Holocaust just fascinates me. I love reading books about it. I like watching movies too, not so much as I love reading the books. I love reading about World War II and the Holocaust. I have read 13 Holocaust books, and I think maybe 5 or 6 World War II books. Like I said, I absolutely love it. I love learning about it. It blows my mind. So I read I Have Lived 1,000 Years for a class. From there, I think just before I finished with high school, I joined Tumblr, and I had already read the book maybe 5, 6, 7 times. So I created my Tumblr account and I named it I Have Lived 1,000 Years, but I think I just called it Oh, I did. I called it I Have Lived, just like my YouTube name. From there, I created an email account and an Instagram, my YouTube channel, and it's all really just based on my favorite book. I Have Lived 1,000 Years, and that book really like spoke to me. It broke my heart. Every single time I read it, I knew I was gonna cry. I cried every single time. Like, I'm not talking like shedding some tears, like like bawling. It's an amazing book. That and Stones in Water. It doesn't matter how many times I read them, I'll bawl my eyes out. So that's where my YouTube name comes from. I hope this was a funner, happier video to watch. Again, I mean, the rants, they just happen. I just like to talk about it. I like to share my thoughts. Another big reason why I have my YouTube channel. I like to share my thoughts and speak my mind. So, alright, well, I'll see you next time. I'm going to be filming my New Year's makeup look video here soon. I'm hoping to post it a couple nights before, so hopefully I can actually sit down and just film it tonight. So cross your fingers for me.